Hi everybody, today I'm going to be doing my April favorites for you, and I have a nice little bucket of things here in front of me, so we will just get going with my favorite beauty products for April. So I have a quite nice little pile of things going on here, and I'm going to start with some kind of skincare type items. The first one's actually, I got these at Winners, or I think kind of like the equivalent to like TJ Maxx in the States, like kind of that type of thing. They are called Nature's Beauty Works Oily Skin Wet Cleansing and Makeup Remover Towelettes, and they have new and natural written on them. The reason that I got these ones, number one, they're textured, so they're good for like really getting deep into taking off all your makeup and those types of things. And these ones say no synthetic preservatives or fragrances, paraben free, no SLS, alcohol free, hypoallergenic, and pH balanced. Don't know about the pH balanced part, I don't know if that's important or not, but apparently they don't have any like synthetic preservatives, those types of things, so they're mostly natural ingredients. And I don't know, lately I've been really scared by parabens. I don't know, like in my actual makeup I haven't really paid that much attention to them, but in skincare items I feel like those are the things that absorb into your skin, so would you not want them to have parabens in them? Like, I don't know, that maybe that's just me, but I'm a little put off by parabens right now. So I've been trying to find wipes that don't have parabens in them, but I've been finding it really difficult. Everywhere that I've looked, all of the normal makeup wipes that I get, they're all like loaded with parabens, and even some of them have mineral oil in them as well. So I've been trying to find things that don't have those in them, and these ones don't seem to, so I got a bunch of those and I'll keep using those for a while until I think of something better. And if you guys have any suggestions of kind of more like natural makeup removing wipes or anything that you could let me know about, that would be perfect. The next thing I've been loving is the Dermalogica Active Moist Moisturizer. This is kind of a light moisturizer for, it's oil free, it's for kind of like combination skin. And I mostly use this one at nighttime because it doesn't have SPF in it. So I just take, you know, a little bit on my fingers, rub it into my face while it's still a little bit damp because I find that it absorbs the best. And then it really feels nice, and it my skin never feels dry. I haven't been getting like sometimes I get little flaky patches around my nose even though my skin is oily. This is kind of taking care of that, and it just gives me the right amount of moisture, and it never feels too heavy. I could use this during the day, I just don't normally because of the lack of SPF in it. On a side note, I'm looking for a really good moisturizer for oily skin that has SPF 30 or higher, and I know that's tricky to get a good moisturizer with SPF 30 that's still not too heavy for oily skin. So if you know of anything, let me know. Still on the skincare kind of train, I've been also loving this Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Clearing Lotion. And it says 98% natural product, so that kind of attracted me to it. I don't believe this has parabens in it. See, it doesn't have it on this actual container, but I remember there being either no parabens or there were a lot of other, didn't have certain preservatives in it and things like that. So I've been using this because it has like salicylic acid and those types of things in it, which has really been helping me take care of any acne problems. And I just put it on before my moisturizer at night and sometimes in the morning as well. So I've been really liking that, and it feels nice on my skin. It doesn't dry it out too much. I mean, I can still put makeup and things on over top of it and it still feels good. So I think it has been helping with my helping with acne. I think the next time, because I really liked my Effaclar Duo by La Roche-Posay, that was the same type of idea. It was like a lotion that you put on, and it helped with your acne and those types of things, and I really liked that one, and that one was more of a moisturizer to me. So I may get that one again next time, but this is definitely a cheaper alternative and also more natural, so I'm enjoying it for now. I'll now go with a tool for applying my makeup, and this is actually the Beauty Blender. I have to warn you, it looks disgusting, but okay, here it is. I've been using it for quite a while now. I have washed it, it just stays this kind of dingy, disgusting color, and also a lot of the pink faded out. But it still seems to be working the same, so I like it. It's a little bit damp right now, and that's why it's this big, because I just actually used it for my makeup today. It does look like it's disintegrating a tiny bit. I don't know if anybody has a suggestion of a better way to wash it. That would be helpful to me. I would like to know that. But I really like how it makes your makeup go on. I've been able to use foundations and things that I haven't really liked their finish, and when I use them with this, I can actually use them. So So it's been helping me to use up a few things that I wasn't in love with. You just take it, dot your foundation into it while it's damp a little bit, and then just kind of dot it all over your face in a kind of stippling motion, and you can kind of swipe it as well. And it just leaves a really nice finish on your skin for your makeup, and it makes your foundation look really nice. So I've been using it a lot. Another thing I've been loving lately, I've been actually using with this beauty blender a lot of kind of BB cream type products or light moisturizers, or light foundations should I say. So I've kind of been needing a little extra coverage in different areas. So I've been using the Makeup Forever Full Cover Extreme Camouflage Cream, which is a really thick waterproof concealer. And I have mine in the color number 3. And I use this kind of like on my chin area. I'll just dot it on, or maybe around the nose a little bit. And it really doesn't budge. It doesn't kind of like get all weird and it doesn't break down very easily. And it's really nice, and it says it won't clog pores on the back, and it's tested for sensitive skin. So this is a really nice thick moisturizer. You need a tiny bit, so this whole tube will last you a really long time, and it really covers up a lot of things. It has very full coverage. I love it. And sometimes I actually use this, I take it, I mix it with a little moisturizer and use that kind of as a foundation type thing on like a lazy type of day. So, and it still stays really well for me. So I don't know, just if I'm feeling in the mood, I'll do that instead of normal foundation. Another concealer I've been loving is, I think I mentioned this already in another favorites, but it's the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. And I'm getting quite a dent on this now, but I actually just take kind of a round dome brush and I just swirl it in there, and then I just kind of swirl it even around the eyes. I've been finding it fine for around the eyes. When you set it with a powder, it doesn't crease. And I really like the coverage it gives, and I really like the finish when you apply it like that with the soft brush. So mostly I've been using this around my eyes because I do feel like this one stays better around the rest of my, around the crease of my nose and all of that. But yeah, for around my eyes, I've been loving the coverage that gives. Last kind of face product for my favorites today is the MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation. It looks like this. I cannot remember if I mentioned this already in a previous month. I feel like I've been using it for a long time, so maybe I have. If so, I've still been loving it this month. I have it in the color N4, and it's just a really kind of thick powder foundation. It looks really thick when I swatch it like that. But I actually use it, at first I was just brushing it all over my face, but I found like that made it look too powdery, so I actually just used the sponge that came with it, and I press that all over my face. Sometimes if I'm using just a BB cream, or even just on its own, or if I want a really flawless finish over top of the liquid foundation. And I find that it sets my makeup, but it also adds an extra layer of coverage, and it looks nice. So, and I still always use my Urban Decay setting spray over top to kind of get rid of any powdery finish, so that could be helping as well. But I really like this, and I argued with the girl in the store and said, nope, N4 is going to be too dark for me because I always get matched too dark in MAC, but she said, I really think that you should get that one. And I did, and it was exactly right, so thank you, girl from MAC, you were right, and I was wrong. Okay, I'm actually really excited about this next product. These are some eyeshadows that I recently ordered from Makeup Geek, which is a makeup company online started by Marlena, who does makeup videos on YouTube under the name Makeup Geek TV. So I had a few of her eyeshadows already, but I ordered some more, and also a little mini Z palette so that I could put them all in there. So these are all Makeup Geek shadows except for this one, which is just this random Annabelle shadow that I just needed I had it already, and it's just kind of a non-shimmery skin tone kind of color, so I thought that would be helpful in the palette. But all of the rest of them are Makeup Geek shadows, and these eyeshadows have the most amazing pigmentation in the world. Like, they are so, they're so concentrated, and they really go on your eyes really well. So I have the color, let's see what these are. Let's see if this is still in the shot here. This is Shimma Shimma, which is a really nice kind of, I don't know, like a highlight color. I don't know if you can see that one there. This one is Fiji, which is so smooth. It's matte, it's a matte green, but it is really smooth and lovely. So that's interesting for some looks. Oh, shouldn't have done that. This one is Razzleberry, I think, and it is red with gold shimmer. So I haven't used this one a lot, but it's really cool, and I couldn't pass that one up, so it's really nice. This one is kind of a deep plum burgundy, and that one's called Burlesque, I believe. This one is one of her newer ones. It's called Cosmopolitan, and it's kind of a bronzy, goldy, pink kind of color, and it's really beautiful on the eyes. Like, that is a gorgeous color, and I use that I've just been using that all the time lately. This one is a kind of matte pink, and it's called Simply Marlena. Running out of fingers here. This one is a really bright matte electric blue, and that one's called Neptune, I think. And then the darkest color, the darkest black I've ever seen, this black is a matte black. I just dip my finger in there, just a couple of little swipes, and that is so black, and that one is called Corrupt. And it's really the deepest black ever, and I use that for a liner almost every day now. I just put it on a little angled brush and use that as a liner. So anyway, I've just been loving these shadows, and I also love this Z palette because I just know I have all my makeup shadows in one place, and it's sturdy and easy to take around, so I love that. I gotta wipe these off, and then I'll go on to my next thing. I think I have my makeup wipes right here. Next thing I have is actually, it's a Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. I got this a while ago, but I've just been really using it a lot this past month or so. This is actually the Shimmer Brick in Rose. I don't know if they make this color anymore. The last time I was at Sephora, I think I only saw like a lilac rose and a bronze. I don't know if they were just running out and they had more colors than that, but they were just out of them at the moment or what, but this one is so pretty. When you swatch all the colors together, it kind of just is like a little pinky sheen, but it's kind of like a blush and a highlighter all in one. And I tend to really like a glowing blush. I like my whole cheek area to be shimmery, so I've been really liking this, and it's really just easy to wear, so I just kind of throw it on with any eye look or anything. So I've been using that almost every day. Not every day, but almost, so I thought I should include that in my favorites. I've got two more products. This one, no surprise, I've been using the Maybelline color tattoo eyeshadows like nobody's business. Like, all the time I've been using them underneath all my eyeshadow. This one I just used today, so I thought I'd mention it. It is the one in Too Cool. There is a helicopter right outside my house. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm not used to that. Anyway, where was I? The color tattoo eyeshadow. This one is in Too Cool. It's just a kind of shimmery white color, so I put that mostly kind of in the inner corner of my eye, and that really brightens up the whole area. And when you add a shimmery eyeshadow on top, and I used Shimma Shimma from this palette, it really just brightens up your whole eye. So I've been liking this. I still use I have so many other colors, I use them all the time, but I just think these are the best bases. They make your eyeshadows pop a lot, they make them last. I love them. So I don't know if I'll ever stop using them. The last items I have are actually the L'Oreal, what are these called? The Shine or Caress Shine Stains or some kind of thing to that nature. They look like this. I have probably like 3 more colors of these, or 4, but these are the ones that I just found at the moment, so I picked these ones up. They are really nice. I know some people don't like them because they say that they don't have that much pigmentation, but I find that they're kind of like the long wearing, you know, the L'Oreal long wearing ones that have the 2 sides. They have the kind of liquid lipstick on one side, you paint that on, you let it dry, you paint on another layer, then you have the conditioning balm that goes over top of it. That's how I feel like you have to kind of use these. So you take them out, and so you open them up like this. They come on this little doe foot wand like this. You paint them all over, then you wait a couple seconds, like 10-15 seconds. Then you apply another layer. Then I actually like to wait again, and then I apply another layer after that. So I find that building up all of those layers, you do get a nice concentrated color, and then I feel like the shine really lasts. Also, the color really lasts as well. I feel like you get quite a few hours out of these. I've even eaten with them on, and when I'm done, they still have some color there and shine. So I'm not used to kind of a long wearing product keeping its shine for a long time, like keeping a gloss. It's like a permanent gloss on your lips. I find it very strange, and it does feel a little sticky when you have it on, but you really shouldn't be rubbing your lips together because it is just kind of a long wear product that's just supposed to stay on there. So that doesn't bother me, but I can see that bothering other people, so just be aware of that when you're testing these out, that they are going to feel kind of sticky, but to me they're worth it because they stay a long time. This one is the color Coral Tattoo. It's the kind of orangey one. I also have Very Persistent, which is a really deep kind of plum color. I'll open it up so you can kind of see the color on the doe foot wand. And then this one is called Stubborn Plum, which is kind of a light mauvey purpley color. I also have a pink one. I have like the fuchsia one as well. I may have it, and then I think I have a light pink one too, which actually is not my favorite, but these ones are amazing. I love them, and I love the packaging too. They just seem so chic to me. So I wear those all the time. So that is the end of my favorites for this month. I've just been loving so many things. I have been loving a lot of jewelry and things like that too, but I didn't include any of that in this video. I'm not really sure why now that I think about it, but maybe I'll include another video about kind of my favorite accessories and all of that. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day and enjoying your spring so far. So I will see you in the next video. Bye!